Hey there, Max here, and today we're going to be watching Internet Historian. This episode is Brad's Wife. Now, I'm not exactly certain what this is about, but I can clearly see this is in the style of Cracker Barrel. As someone who has actually worked at Cracker Barrel for a long time ago, I'm very curious what this is actually going to be all about. So, let's go ahead and get this pulling up. If you enjoy, please leave a like. If not, leave a dislike. If there's anything you want me to react towards, please put it in the comments. And please do subscribe to help follow along more for the future and help build up my community. Let's go ahead and get this going. Brad's Wife, go!
Sponsored by Dashlane. February 27th, 2017. A woman comes home to deliver
Technically not that far long ago.
her husband some bad news. She has been fired from her job at Cracker Barrel. They gave no notice. They gave no reason.
It sucks, but that's what companies sometimes will do.
The husband, Brad, embraces her. A tear rolls down her cheek. Brad's hands tighten into fists. 11 years of service, he whispers under his breath. Ninette, fetch me the computer. No, Brad, wait.
Did you hear the little, no, Brad, wait, in the background?
To say I'm pissed off would be an understatement. After 11 years of service, those lowlifes at Cracker Barrel let my wife go. I would really like to know why. And those of you who know me these days know that I will find out. In the meantime...
How real was this? Was this actually real, or was this just a pure meme that's got way out of hand?
If any of you would also like to know, please go to their Facebook page and ask them. This old boy is storming. And send.
Thump, 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 thump. Oh my goodness, those keyboard sounds, my goodness.
That'll do it. With that, he put his arm around Nanette, and they fell asleep together on the couch.
That's a lot of assumptions.
A week passes. It's Brad's birthday. Hey, Nanette.
Happy birthday!
Has there been any word back yet on why you're fired? This old boy is still...
What are those ads? Okay,
Storming.
well,
She shook her head. Outrageous.
You know, that level of shaking the head you might want to see a doctor with.
Nanette, fetch me the computer again. I'm going to make another Facebook post. Today is my birthday. Why?
Okay, this cannot be legit. Look at the profile page marker on there. This has got to be just pure memery.
Why did you fire my wife? Now we wait. Don't forget your cake.
Yeah, don't forget the cake. It's really good stuff.
Brad squinted his eyes, made a wish, and blew. He put his arm around Nanette, and again, they fell asleep together on the couch. But that night, as they dreamed, something special happened. A miracle of sorts.
The internet picked it up?
People started joining in.
Yeah, that sounds
People
about
saw
right.
the post, then semi-sarcastically also began demanding answers. Then more joined in. Then more.
You monsters fired Brad's wife.
Justice for Brad's wife. 11 years. Release Brad's wife.
The template of the joke was simple and spreadable. Promoting desserts, are we? Brad's wife used to love desserts.
You know what's funny? I actually was working with them at the time that this was happening, so this is kind of hilarious to me.
New item
Especially since I never experienced any of it.
on the menu. Brad's wife
I was in the back.
would have made it twice as good. Today we remember 9/11.
Dear Lord.
Brad's wife used to love 9. It spread from their Facebook to their Twitter to their Instagram to all of their social media platforms. But this wasn't your usual raid by 4chan. This was something different. An army of mostly boomers putting Cracker over the barrel. It was the mums and dads of middle America leading the charge.
For my wife, oh my god.
And Brad was there as the standard bearer. He embraced the meme. Why did you fire my wife? He
Good
wrote.
question.
Please share, he demanded. Soon there was nothing that Cracker Barrel could post that wouldn't immediately be turned into a discussion about the plight of poor Nanette. As always, a petition is started and goes nowhere.
Of
And once
course.
that failed, the call
Has there ever been a petition that really ever went off and succeeded?
started rolling in.
Hi, I have a quick question for you guys.
You're gonna need a new phone, ma'am.
Yes. Why did you guys fire Brad's wife?
So, I guess what I'm asking is if you would just go ahead and hire her back, and then we can just pretend like this whole thing didn't happen.
And what's a good harassment campaign without a soundtrack?
They made songs? Oh my god! That guy with the beard in the background.
If you wanna have your breakfast made.
But this was just the beginning. Other companies saw this meme and decided to add fuel to the fire.
Oh no.
On social media, they were posting about Brad's wife.
Because of course. Oh my goodness.
In IRL, they were putting up signs
God, it's been a while since I've actually been to a proper Chinese restaurant.
promoting Brad's wife. And that
Bring Brad's
prompted
wife.
the news to get involved.
More teens are having having
Coverage from People magazine, The Mirror, Washington Post, Fortune, and many, many, many more. That's when things really started to spread out into the streets. People made posters, signs, and t-shirts. And they even started visiting the restaurant just to ask about Brad's wife.
Who's Brad?
Well, Brad's not important, but his wife, they fired her after 11 years of service.
I don't know what you're talking about.
After 11 years. On his birthday.
Some people do take things a little out of hand, since we last saw with the pool closing incident. I think Cracker Barrel got off lightly because of how the internet can sometimes be.
I heard about that. That was terrible.
Yeah, and now there's a wait time in
I can't tell if she was being sarcastic or not.
here. Oh, it's a long time. Because Brad's wife isn't here.
To be fair, there's pretty much always a line at Cracker Barrels, or at least during lunchtimes.
Brad could see that things were
Okay, one time, I just gotta give a story. One time, I was coming out when we were done closing. One car just kind of drove right past through the parking lot, threw some eggs right at the windows of the place. I was like, what the frick, man? And then they drove off spitting. I'm like, what the heck? That was like something that completely blew my mind at that time. Just some random dude throwing eggs at the Cracker Barrel. It's like, okay, whatever, just what the heck, man?
spiraling out of control. He called on the troops not to harass the local chain. The firing was a corporate decision. Good morning.
Yeah, that sounds about fair. Makes me wonder if she was management style.
I still have not heard from said company, but I would like everyone to remember that some very good people work for them. So if you want answers, please direct questions to the Home Office. They're the ones who fired
She must have been in a management position. Either that or must have done something really that pissed somebody off.
my wife. But it did little to temper things down.
You fired Brad's wife? You shall be on fire.
Kids these days, or at least back then. Kids in general, actually.
So in all this time, Brad still hadn't heard back from the company, and we feared that we'd never get answers. But one smooth talker succeeded in getting a few details by pretending to be a manager from the corporate office.
Okay, what the heck?
I got this email from my boss today stating something about Brad's wife. Do you know her personally?
Yes, sir. She was my boss.
Okay, if this is true, then that figures.
And that's
It
when
would have to be in order for a corporate decision to take someone out of management position.
she spilled the beans.
I think it was, she was kind of a softie, sir.
Now, from here, we could have just called it a day. But here's the thing about boomer humor. They don't know how to let a joke go.
Isn't that true?
Once something is funny, it remains funny to them for years. And that doesn't spell good news for Cracker Barrel's social media.
I can prove I have one way to prove that to you. The game.
So, that's what the future holds for Cracker Barrel. Years more of hashtag Brad's wife. But what about for poor Nanette? Well, there's good news. It turns out that a lot of those offers by other businesses to hire Brad's wife weren't entirely
Oh dear God!
11 years of service? Come on in for an interview. Dozens and dozens of real offers started rolling in. Suddenly, Brad's wife had her pick, and she could work pretty much anywhere she wanted. And that, roughly speaking, is where the story ends. You can still visit Cracker Barrel today, and the top comment will still be,
Who knows for how much longer they've kind of gone down in their quality. I'm very sad to say.
some dumb shit about firing Brad's wife. But that doesn't matter, because better than an answer, Brad got his wife a new job.
Woo!
And this old boy could finally rest. The storm had passed. Ad time. You go to log.
No, thanks. I don't want to add any time. Let's see. Is there anything to skip? Well, I don't know. I've heard these ads are supposed to be fun.
Invalid password. That's strange.
Wow! Elon Musk was irrelevant even back
You
then?
call your wife. She's not picking up. You go to send her a DM on
CEO
Facebook.
of
but you
YouTube.
can't
That doesn't
log
sound
in.
right.
Invalid password. You go to recover your email.
He gone
Invalid
preps. What?
password. You try to tweet out for help.
Someone please help.
Invalid password. Your computer bursts into flames and you're trapped in the building. You yell for help, but you've forgotten your password.
Ooh.
Your body was found several weeks later. Don't let this happen to you. Get Dashlane and manage your passwords for free.
Easily and securely store your passwords and personal information in Dashlane to log into current accounts instantly.
Also, there's a 30-day free trial here, and if you want to be able to use the promo code Internet Story, we'll get 10% off. Thanks.
God bless and stay safe.
Ah, and the rest are...
I understand some of you were mad last time about the names scrolling too fast, so we've slowed it down for you. I hope this is to your liking. Oh, hold on, maybe I can change it to a larger font. Is it?
Oh dear God!
Is that better?
You know, I really need to do this eventually. I need to figure out how a good way to do this for with the Patreon folks. Not that I have anybody over there yet. Wah, sad day. But yeah, one day I might have to do that.
What do you mean jazz it up a bit? I'll put little hearts around it. Mwah.
Just because he sound as a light Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman? You know what? You know who I meant. Okay, I think we're done here.
Thank you.
Gordon Freeman. What
Again, Steve. Mwah. Number one. Mwah.
Okay, well, at least he shows appreciation to his viewers. Well, I want to thank y'all very much for joining me through this episode of The Internet Historian. I'm looking forward to checking out more of the more recent things. He's had a lot of interesting stuff, including one controversy that came up as far as plagiarism stuff goes, if I recall. But, you know, I'm looking forward to watching all those videos and things. So let me know in the comments what your favorite Internet Historian video is. Maybe I might speed that one up in the list. But hey, thank you very much again for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If not, leave a dislike. If you have anything you want me to react towards, please put it in the comments. And please do subscribe to help build up my following and to follow along more further with anything that I post, such as Let's Plays and my videos for reactions. Thank you very much again. Live life to the max.